ballknowledgegames.com. Actually, I want to start with this, Eric. They created scrimmage yards draft and touchdown draft. So these are brand new. Scrimmage yards draft and touchdown draft for the NFL, brand new outside of just PPR fantasy draft, which is the one we've been doing. Also, PPR fantasy draft is now, we can't actually play this one. It's in development for a couple days because he's adding like way more stuff to it. I can't lie. This PPR one is about to go crazy when this is done. But I wanted to play the scrimmage yards. We actually played it a little bit yesterday. I got some numbers written down here that we got. Our highest number we got yesterday was 18,821. So we're going for more than 18,821 scrimmage yards combined for these teams. So let's do this. Jets. Highest scrimmage yards, Jets. Yeah, I think we just got to go Curtis Martin. Oh, 1,000. Oh, let's go. Let's go. We wait for it every single time. LT, baby. 2370 is huge. Okay, so Vikings. We could go with Adrian Peterson. We know he's going to be over 2,000. Or we could go to the wide receiver and go with the Randy Moss here, which I believe Randy Moss was 1,750. But the thing is wide receivers are a little tough to find in this, I feel like, with the scrimmage yards, because it's rare that you get a guy that returned kicks or had more than just receiving yards. So Randy Moss is 1,700 is a big one, but I honestly think I'm just going to head to the flex and do a little AP action. Because we know he's going to be over 2,000. That's hard to find. Yeah, 2314. Kick, I do think so. I'm not exactly sure, Eric, but I thought, I mean, it is scrimmage yards, right? It is total scrimmage yards, so I'm guessing yes. Rams, you're right. Yeah, Rams. I was going to go Cooper Kupp, though, because it's the highest receiving ever. God, I want to agree with you so bad, Eric, but are we going to save all our receivers? Let's try it out. Let's save all our receivers. Yeah, 24 is so much. Okay, tight end, we'll easily go with a little Jimmy Graham here. Right? We'll go with a nice Jimmy Graham at tight end. Keep it simple. 13-10, I like it. Okay, Colts. We could go Marvin Harrison Sr. We could go Reggie Wayne. We could go Peyton Manning. I think Peyton Manning's going to be right at 4,900. I think Peyton Manning's going to be right at that 4,900, 5,000 range. Hey, Triple G, how you doing, my guy? What up, what up, what up? Or we could go, dude, Triple G. I've been trying to push him, man. Not a lot of people interested in these basketball ones. I know. We got 26 spots to go in 4-box and 22 to go in our 7-box. Let's make it happen. Let's get some deals done, y'all, if you're here. I'll run a giveaway. Hey, they're just in here. If they sit, hey, you know if it sits, it hits. So, you know what? I think we go Peyton. Eric, I think we go Peyton. I think it's safe. We know what we're getting out of it. We save our 2 receivers, and we go Peyton. 4,600 is not great. Tampa Bay. Got to go Mike. Got to go Mike Evans. I don't think Vincent Jackson ever had a higher season. I don't think Chris Godwin ever had a higher season. We'll go Mike. 1,500 and then Bears. Isn't it Brandon Marshall? Brandon Marshall? Yeah, it's got to be B-Marsh. Okay, 1,800 is a good start, though. 1,800 is a really good start. 18,022. Especially for getting the Jets, the Bucks, and the Bears in one. I feel pretty good about 1,800 there. But we got to keep going. Bengals. Okay, we can get a good one to start. Jamar Chase. Start with our wide receiver. Just go Jamar. I think we keep it simple. 1,700. I love it. Buccaneers. We know Mike Evans is going to be that 1,500. I think we just get our receivers out of there. Let's go Mike. Seahawks. Sean Alexander. Sean Alexander. Won MVP in 06. I don't think we're going to get a better running back than Sean Alexander. 1958. Okay, now we get the Vikings. We go with Adrian Peterson. 2,300. The Green Bay Packers. We could go with the Rodgers here. We could go Rodgers. We could go Amon Green. I think those are really our only 2 options here. Is either Aaron Rodgers or Amon Green. I'll save it for whatever you think, Eric. Aaron Rodgers or Amon Green. I think I'm leaning that's what I'm saying. I think I'm leaning Rodgers, man. 4,600. What? That's really his highest in 2011 was 4,600. That's crazy. Eagles, Saquon. Saquon, right? Just keep it simple. Yeah, Saquon. Dolphins, Ricky Williams, Devon A-Chain, Tyreek Hill. Yeah, Tyreek is probably high, but I'm trying to think, would like a Ricky Williams rushing season be higher? Then, because you gotta think total scrimmage yards. Tyreek did not have 2K. No, Tyreek didn't have 2K. The most ever is only like 1,800. Not Ricky? Alright, we'll go Tyreek. 1814. That's not even that bad. And then we'll go Shannon Sharp. 17,400, not bad. The thing is those running backs are just so much higher than wide receivers. You know, running backs are so much higher in overall scrimmage than wide receivers. So when we... Yes! Oh, wait, no. Nope. We go Jerry Rice. Right? We go Jerry Rice. Get our receiver, a big-time receiver out of the way. We just saw he had that 1,800 season. Or 17, high 17s. Yeah, 1884 is huge. Yep, now we'll go Marshall Faulk as a running back. Yup, we'll go... Gosh, Jacksonville always hurts. Fred Taylor. I think I'm leaning Fred Taylor here. MJD. Okay, we're gonna secure our receivers here and go Jamar. I love that. I mean, shoot, Big Ben, Antonio Brown, Jerome Bettis, Le'Veon Bell, Najee Harris. No. Bell's probably I almost want to go Big Ben though, or Brown. Let's try Antonio Brown. I think Antonio Brown's gonna be higher than Bell. But Bell was so like 120 yards a game with rushing and then receiving too. We'll go AB. Falcons, nice. Bijan, Bobenstein, 2,200. Colts. Do we go Dallas Clark or do we go Payton? I think we save our quarterback and we go Dallas Clark here. Because you're saying, I agree, we need a rushing quarterback. That's a rushing quarterback. That's a rushing quarterback. 1,500, hey, 18,210 is our highest today. 18,210 is our highest today. We take that. Still got to find a guy that's over 5. Like, let me look up Lamar in 2024. Lamar Jackson, 2024. So you know, I guess that is correct. It is 4,900 with the rushing yards. Because he threw for 4,100 and then he ran for 800. So Vic, Allen, Lamar. Yeah, that's kind of what we're looking for. Vic, Allen, Lamar are our main ones. Here we go. Let's reset. Let's do it again. Okay, I think we start with a little Antonio Brown. We know AB. We know AB. Jacksonville. We know Fred Taylor's gonna be around that. Okay, we know Jamar Chase. Kansas City. Kelsey? I'm thinking Kelsey or Mahomes. Mahomes has over 5K passing. So it's like, if we want to go highest, Priest Holmes. You're probably right. Yeah, you're right. Priest Holmes. Let's try Priest Holmes. 2287 is really good. 2287 is really good for a running back, so we take that. Cardinals, yeah, I was going to say the exact same thing, Trey McBride. I was thinking between him and David Johnson, but Trey McBride is such an anomaly at tight end. Okay, we'll go with a nice Tyreek Hill. Brandon Marshall. No, sorry. Quentin Portis.
Sorry, is your Chrome hobby in a break? Do you need that or?
Curtis Martin, we got to go with Martin here. And then Seahawks quarterback, probably Russell Wilson, right? I don't think anyone's higher than Russell Wilson. Yeah, got to go Russ. 17,250, pretty bad. Pretty bad. Move on. Raiders, Marcus Allen. 2,300. Okay, this is a good start. Seahawks, let's go JSN. Just because we know it's a high receiver year. 1829. Let's try Mahomes. Let's try and get Mahomes out of the way just because I know he's over 5K. 5420. Okay. Randy Moss or no, let's go Gronk. Let's go Gronk because that's the best center. That's the best tight end, Gronk. Gronk's got to be the highest tight end. Yep. Oh my God, Bijan. Oh my God, we're gonna break our record. Come on. Oh my God, Adrian Peterson. Oh my God, we're having a run. Okay, who can we get? Who can we get? Who can we get? Who can we get? Nick Chubb, Josh Gordon. That's kind of who I'm down to. Nick Chubb, Josh Gordon. I kind of want to save. Yeah, I agree. I kind of want to save. I just want to save the flex for a running back that I think is going to be higher than Chubb. CJ 2K. CJ 2K. CJ 2K. 19,700. That is by 4. That is 1,000 more than our highest point total ever. 19,747 is a high ranking. Hold on. By the way, Josh Gordon. Hold on. You're showing me. Josh Gordon had 1,734 points or yards, scrimmage yards. 1,700 is nuts. And then, by the way, also, like, I was thinking after, dude, like, CJ 2K 2509. Thank God I went Mahomes, by the way. That 5420 is unbeatable. Dude, I don't know if 20K is even possible. We'd have to find a receiver that has, like, great kick return yards, but this is about as good as we're going to get. 19,747 is remarkable. But let's move on, and let's play the touchdowns. Let's try out the touchdown one. I mean, geez. We just saw how good of a season it was. Let's just go Josh Gordon with his 13 touchdowns. Oh, 9. Yikes. 9 touchdowns with 1,700 yards. Good to know. Good to know. I'll go Lamar as our quarterback. 45 touchdowns. I probably should have waited, but you know what? We'll go Gronk. We know Gronk's a great tight end. You're right. You're right, Eric. You're right. I clicked it too fast. Should have done Randy. You're right. I'll take Gronk's 18, though. I will take Gronk's 18. That's pretty good, but you are right. I will remember that from here on out. Clinton Portis, I think, for running backs. 11 is not great. Touchdowns for the Giants. I mean, it's either, what, Odell Beckham or Saquon. Probably Saquon, though, right? I think we just lean Saquon. Yeah, Saquon. 15 touchdowns. Bills. Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, James Cook, Stephon Diggs. Yeah, not feeling great about this one. I think I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna try Thurman Thomas. Why not? Just for fun. 13. All right, I could have gone James Cook with more, but whatever. We'll go Brandon Marshall. Love us some B Marsh. 12 touchdowns, and now we'll go Derrick Henry. Definitely have more touchdowns than Chris Johnson. 18. Yeah. 141. 141 ain't great. That's not going to cut it. We're going to do better than 141. I can tell you that right now. We're going to play another couple of times and see what we do. Falcons. Julio. Julio Jones. I'm trying to think. I don't think Bijan would have more touchdowns. I don't think Matt Ryan might be a good quarterback. 10? All right, we'll go Jerry Rice. We know that's going to be 23. That's nuts. Saints. Jimmy Graham. Oh my God, that's such a good tight end. That is such a good tight end. 16 is huge. Miami. We still don't have a running back, but I feel like we got to go Tyreek or A-Chain. I guess we could go A-Chain or Ricky. A-Chain or Ricky. I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah. He was pretty good. 17. Let's go Josh. Let's go Josh for the Bills. We know that's going to be high for... Oh. The Savior. The Savior, 31. Okay, we got Hopkins, Andre Johnson, or Arian Foster. Hopkins, okay, we're going Foster. Hopefully Foster have more than like 12. 18? Oh my God. And then Seahawks, Sean Alexander. Yeah, Sean Alexander. 28. We just got 188. That's our highest in this. That's our highest point. That's our highest total we've gotten in the touchdown so far. And we started off really bad. Julio at just 10. Like, I thought Julio would be way more than that, but 188 is really good. Bears, Matt Forte or Brandon Marshall? Bears, Matt Forte or Brandon Marshall? Who are we going with? We know Marshall's going to be at like that 13 range. I think we go Forte. I think Forte is going to be more like 14. Yeah, 14. Oh, wow, he's only got 12. That sucks. Forte only with 12. Broncos, we could go Shannon Sharp, we could go Demaryius Thomas, we could go Terrell Davis, or we could go Peyton Manning. I think I'm leaning, oh, you're leaning Clinton Portis over Terrell Davis? For overall touchdowns? Wow, you believe so. All right, I'll trust you here. I'll go Clinton. 17 touchdowns is really good, so I can't be upset about that. That's really good. We could go Marshall Faulk. We could go Cooper Kupp. We could go Puka Nacua, Torrey Holt, Isaac Bruce, Matthew Stafford. Steven Jackson as a running back. I think I'm leaning Faulk or Kupp. Didn't Kupp have like 20 though? Didn't Kupp basically get like 20? We don't have a receiver off the board. I just want to see what it is. 16. I'm not mad at that. We'll go McBride. Or we could go Fitz. We could go with a Fitz year or a David Johnson year. The David Johnson 2015 season, I think to myself, is probably dominant. DJ, you want to go David Johnson? I like it. David Johnson. Let's see. 20 touchdowns. Oh my God, 20 touchdowns for him is insane. I did not realize he got in the end zone 20 times for the Cardinals. That's nuts. Randy Moss is 17. Adrian Peterson is... AP's got to be more than 17, right? I know for a fact Moss is going to be 17. So let's just go... No, let's go Moss. Let me play it safe. Mahomes. Oh, sorry, you said wait. Wait on... Who were you thinking? Were you thinking to go Peterson? Culpepper. Ooh, good one. I say we either go Kelsey or Mahomes here because we need tight end or... Honestly, Kelsey's probably going to be the highest tight end we find. For touchdowns out of the next. Yeah, let's try Kelsey. 12 touchdowns, not bad. Eagles. Saquon, Hurts. LaShawn McCoy. Probably Hurts, right? The thing is, Hurts doesn't throw a lot. But that tush push, he probably has like 16. He had like a year with like 19. That's what I'm thinking too. He gets all the tush push ones. 38. No, that's not great. And then Derrick Henry's going to get us to 150 on the dot. There you go. 38 for Jalen Hurts. Honestly, I would have thought Hurts had a 40 year, but I guess not. Giants, Saquon Barkley. Do we go Saquon or Tiki Barber? Who had more touchdowns in a year? Probably Saquon, right? Saquon. 15, not bad. Bengals will go Jamar Chase. Yeah. 17. Seahawks, Sean Alexander or JSN? Sean Alexander. Oh my God. Sean Alexander had a 28 touchdown season. 28 touchdowns. Oh my God. I did not realize it was that. I want to look that season up real quick. That is nuts. How many were rushing? 27 rushing. Oh my gosh. 1880. 27 rushing touchdowns. That's like... Yeah, no wonder he won MVP that year. He had a 5-touchdown game on a Sunday night. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I see why he won MVP of the league as a running back. That's insane. We got the Rams. We could go Kupp. We know Kupp's 17, or we could try Marshall Faulk. I'd say we try Faulk this time. I kind of want to try Marshall Faulk this time. Yeah, let's see what his number is. 26. Oh my God. Now I got to look this up. Marshall Faulk season. Yeah, I mean, he had 18 rushing and 8 receiving in the year 2000 in 14 games. Dude didn't even play the full season at 26. He could have broken LT's 31 if he had just played. Okay. This is tough because I want to go Arian Foster, but the problem is that leaves us with the wide receiver spot, and it kills our flex when we have a guy like Hopkins who's going to be high in touchdowns. We have a guy like Andre Johnson who's going to be high in touchdowns. So what direction do we go in? Andre, Hopkins, or Foster? I pick. Let's try it. Come on, Arian Foster. You know what? I'll take Randy. Oh wait, no. You want to try Culpepper, right? You said you wanted to try Culpepper, so I'll buy into it. Oh wait. Okay, waiting. Culpepper, Randy Moss, Chris Carter. Well, Moss is good too. Too good to pass. Yeah, probably right. We'll try Randy. 17. Oh my God, we got the Browns. We got the Browns. That's as bad as it gets. David Njoku, Gary Barnage, Harold Fannin, Kellen Winslow Sr., Ozzie Newsome. I don't know. We're definitely not going no Browns quarterbacks because we know that they haven't been good. We could probably get any other franchise and we're better off on quarterbacks. Derek Anderson. Oh. God, I don't want to do it, Eric, but I will because you said it. 32. You know what? I'm happy we saved it because now we got Jimmy Graham. 16. 169 isn't terrible. Derek Anderson with 32 touchdowns. No other quarterback in Browns history have more than, that's crazy. 32. We'll try one more. Dallas. Emmitt Smith. Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, Troy Aikman, CeeDee Lamb, Ezekiel Elliott. But I think we got to go Emmitt. Yeah, probably Emmitt Smith. 25, David Johnson. 20, Titans. I gotta go Derrick Henry. I think we just gotta go Derrick Henry. That one year he almost won MVP in 2019, I think it was. 18, oh, it's not great. Jaguars. I mean, we probably gotta go running back with the Jaguars too. Fred Taylor or MJD. Who had more rushing touchdowns in the season, you think? Fred Taylor or MJD? MJD. Cool, we'll go MJD. 16. All right, we get them. So we get the Bucks. We'll go Mike Evans. We get the Falcons. We know we have to go Julio. Tony G. Julio is only 10. We go Tony G. Get our tight end out of the way. 8. Yikes. Rodgers over Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams as a receiver or Aaron Rodgers as a quarterback? A-Rod as the quarterback? Let's see. Yeah, I agree. Let's just see Devontae. 8. The Jets. My guy. How you doing?
Long no see.
I know, right?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
All right.
Jets is terrible. Who's the best Jets quarterback in history, Eric?
Name.
No Joe Namath. I mean, Fitz Pennington. I'll go Fitz. 33. Yeah, terrible. We'll do one more here. Okay, easy start with Jimmy. Jimmy Graham, best tight end we can get. 16. Titans. We just found out that Derrick Henry is, 18? I think we just stick with... Did CJ 2K have more? I hate to do this because I never try and do it before, but I do want to look. Did Chris Johnson have more than 18 in a season? No, his highest is 16. Okay, that makes me feel better about going Derrick Henry. It's 16 for CJ 2K, 18 for Derrick Henry. We go Devontae Adams as a wide receiver. We just found out Adams at 18 is really high. Oh yeah. Okay, let's have a run. Okay, Giants, Saquon or Odell? Or Victor Cruz season, Mario Manningham. I think we gotta go Saquon. Or Tiki Barber. Did Odell have 14? That's a great question. Highest NFL touchdown season, Giants history. It is Odell. But Joe Morris in 1985 had 21 rushing touchdowns. So now we know. Let's go to our flex. Joe Morris, 21 touchdowns. I'm so happy we learned that, Eric. I'm going to use Joe Morris forever now. Raiders. Marcus Allen, Tim Brown, Josh Jacobs, Wide receivers, we could go really just Tim Brown. I think with Devontae Adams, the season with Derek Carr, I don't think it's going to be that high. Could go Derek Carr, but I don't want to go Carr. I think I'm waiting Marcus Allen here. Yeah, let's try Marcus Allen. 18 touchdowns. Oh, we should have saved it because we could have gotten DJ. But hey, we go Fitz. We'll take a Fitz here. We'll take a nice Fitz here, and we save our quarterback for last. Quarterback can break it. If we get a big quarterback next, we can break it. 3, 2, 1. Cam Newton. Cam Newton. Yeah, Cam Newton. 180. Highest of the day. We take it. You know what? For our last run, 180, highest of the day. I'm not mad at 180, so not too bad there. 45, 18, 31, 18, 13, 16, 21, Joe Morris. I'm so happy I looked that up. Joe Morris holds the New York Giants record for most touchdowns in a season with 21 in 1985. Shout out Joe Morris. I got to look this guy up more. Would have never gotten there. Only played a couple years. Really only had 2 years that he was really good. 4th in MVP in 1986. Scored 21 touchdowns, but was not even in an MVP consideration or All-Pro consideration. 1,300 yards and 21 touchdowns, but 1,514 touchdowns must have got him there. So good to know. You learn something new every day. I know, and then was out of the league. He injured his foot, signed with Cleveland. It was out of the league 1 year later. So there you go. That's kind of funny. Had 1,000 rushing and 5. He clearly dealt with injuries in his later 20s, and then tried playing big again at 31 and really didn't play at all. But there you go. And then you're right, Eric, we always do it. Let's do our guess that quarterback based on the silhouette. Here we go. That's Penix or Tua? I think it's Penix. Tua's more zip. Penix is more lofted. And I think that's, if I had to take a guess, I want to go Penix. Told you. Told you. Michael Penix Jr. There you go. Michael Penix Jr. Who is that throw to? I think that's to Darnell Mooney. Shout out to Darnell Mooney, by the way. Signed with the Giants. Great pickup for the Giants, in my opinion. Darnell Mooney and Calvin Austin Jr. from my Steelers. Both going to the Giants. I love those pickups. And then we will also really quickly do the NFL team game. This gives us something. So college drafted from. College drafted from, we have to guess what the team is. So tight end is from Iowa. It's Iowa, right? Wide receiver 1 is LSU. Wide receiver 2 is USC. Wide receiver 3 is Maryland. Running back is UTEP. What is UTEP? Texas no way. UTEP football? Huh. Texas El Paso. I don't know what running back went there. This is kind of what we're looking at. Wide receiver 2 is USC. What team could this be? What team could this be? LSU wide receiver, USC wide receiver, and Maryland. Yeah, LSU wide receiver. So Chase. T. Higgins went to Clemson, so it can't be the Bengals. Can't be the Bengals. T. Higgins went to Clemson. Let's go to the Giants. What up, what up? How you doing, Koa? Giants. Wide receiver 2 for New York was Wan'Dale Robinson. I have no idea where Wan'Dale went to school. Their tight end, Theo Johnson, Minnesota. Jefferson Addison went to USC. Yep. And then Hawkinson went to Iowa, right? Hawkinson's an Iowa product. UTEP could be Aaron Jones or Jordan Mason. If I show the quarterback. That's funny that they already updated it, so QB1. Actually, I kind of want to look at this real quick. I never looked at the depth chart of Minnesota. Did Minnesota update their depth chart and put, yeah, they did. Wow. Look at that. The updated Minnesota Vikings depth chart. Quarterback 1. Kyler Murray already. I love it. Good for him. Ty Felton. Where did Ty... So Ty Felton must have gone to Maryland. There you go. Ty Felton went to Maryland. Because I know it was Josh Naylor. But Josh Naylor already signed with the Raiders. So... And then it must be Aaron Jones, right? Yeah, Aaron Jones went to UTEP. I never knew that. But good to know. Honestly, Cohen, me too. But I will say, I've been saying it ever since Kyler signed there. This is my team in the NFC North, man. I am buying into the Vikings. If Kyler plays the way I think he can play, I believe in Brian Flores as a defensive coordinator. I believe in their defensive line and Jonathan Grenard, Eric Wilson, Andrew Van Ginkel. I believe in Jettas. I believe in Addison. I believe in Hawkinson. And I think Kyler Murray is like I think he's such a good fit there. But that's going to do it for our NFL trivia games, guys. If you guys want to buy into any of my football breaks, let me know. But that's going to do it for today's NFL trivia mini games.